Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. So the Night Crimson Class Clash, the PvP tournament sponsored by the developers, XD, it's finally coming. So it's about to start off on the 1st of January, so it's happening very soon. So we only have like 2 days to sign up, 1 day and a bit. Yeah, so yeah, definitely give it a try. I can't wait to see you guys in the tournament. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be prizes pretty much for everyone. Like not only like the top cut, the top first three, and the top 16, but everyone who has completed every round of the tournament. Account level above level 40. That's probably only like a few weeks old account. And yeah, it's going to be really amazing. We all get like a $20 Amazon gift card. So by just simply, playing the game, enjoying what we love, and yeah, if you're even like a slightly bit interested in PvP, I really encourage you to sign up and really join the tournament here. There's amazing. It's so many people have signed up in this tournament. Like you can see here, there's me here, number 14, and yeah, there's so many people who have signed up. All I can see a lot of like big guilds, Log Horizon. Who else do I see? Eden, Gloria Hall. My guild's just a chill guild there. Ball Hat Tavern. Shout out here. What is this? A Hawkey here guild? What? Yeah, Gloria's Hall, Fire Emblem, Midland. Yeah, a lot of these guilds I haven't seen before. Builder Sanctuary, Korea. Yeah, there's how many people? 160 people have signed up. This is going to be such a massive tournament. I don't think we had a tournament this massive since the Per Platypus tournament, so this is going to be really exciting. And also jumping here to the Gloria Hall's website, they did have a PvP tier list, so I encourage you guys to have a look at this and sort of understand how the like top meta units would sort of play out. Like first off, we have Akambe. Akambe is really quite scary. He can summon his Shadow Assassins and then do the Secret Signal to do those AoE damage on your units. So he can shred units really fast. We also have to be careful of his knockback skill to knock the enemies back and summon extra Shadow Assassins. He also has the skill Greed Leads to Ruin. And this AoE is huge, and it just like basically groups up all the enemies and his Shadow Assassins all together, do massive debuffs, and yeah, the range on this is ridiculous, I feel. And yeah, it's pretty hard to kill because he has his special clauses where his summoned units replace his spots. So Akambe is definitely a guy you do want to watch out for in PvP. Next up we have Homer. So for Homer, she's more of a support than anything. What you have to watch out for her is she can give the instant, so the your allies can get jump and traverse over gaps, and they can do extra damage. You also have to watch out for her debuffs, doing blind and physical defense 3 down. And we also have to, I think another one that people use is the Hush Alarm Carnival. So this is like, pretty big range and massive AoE damage. So Homer is pretty scary, and she's pretty hard to kill because she can do the blind and then dodge and strike back. So you do want to try and aim maybe at like a AoE skill to try and kill Homer there, or just try not to do melee attacks against Homer. Another one is Inana. So Inana here, she's more of an act again bot. So my hobo Inana. Yeah, so mainly she is here for the extra act again, so your top DPSs can keep attacking, doing extra damage. She does have her usual healing, and then her AoE heal from her trait there with 2 lost allies. And usually she does like to hang back and do the Flight of Princess, which does increase her AoE heal at the end. So yeah, so she's going to be annoying. And that guard, it's an extra unit, and that extra unit, it can be a bit annoying to deal with. He can jump in and assist block for your other units, and also cripple your speed. So Inana, she's a pretty top contender as well. Next up, we have Coco. So for Coco, she's just such an amazing tank here. Her Iron Pot Stew, giving the bento, dispelling 2 debuffs at the start of the turn, which it's so annoying. Like, if you guys remember back in the day, if you're like doing something like Simona freeze block the units, but if Coco did Iron Pot Stew the turn before, and yeah, they'll just dispel straight out of it. So that's something you do have to watch out for. She does prepare the Iron Pot Stew before the the big battle there. Her passive block, and this is really good because it makes sure she doesn't die when blocking. Her treasure chest, extra heal, extra energy, dispels debuffs, and her mushroom, inflicting sleep, that can be really frustrating to deal with. Another one which could be very sneaky is Try to Pan, knocked back by 3 tiles, and you can also combine it with like the Denial Hammer, so making sure you do damage the target a little bit beforehand, so your HP percentage is above theirs, and you can knock back by an extra tile, so a 4 tile knockback potentially if you do set it up, and yeah, it's just you just see them fly through the map. And if you're combining it with like frosty tiles and everything, they can just slide even further. So next up we have Gloria. So Gloria might have dropped down a bit in the tier. I did have a bit of a discussion with Brutal Felix, and he says Gloria might have dropped down in the PvP tier list, but I think she's still really amazing. You know, gaining that energy, 1 energy, damage reduction. Her Full Moon AoE is really strong, and I also like her Lance of Longinus. So when it's cast down, we get that flag aura for all allies instead of at the start. It's just only the allies around her. Yeah, the flag waving within 3 tiles, and yeah, this can be more of a defensive flag, so you can keep getting the buffs until it disappears, or the flag can also do damage or block units as well, so stop preventing them. They have to run around the flag or destroy the flag there. And she does have a nice charge and knockback skill, and yeah, she's just overall amazing unit, and I love her new skin as well. And next up we have August. So August is just a massive powerhouse. So with August, he can stack up his rage and do multiple attacks every turn, and those attacks hit so hard. So definitely have to watch out for his rage outbursts. You know, getting 6 stacks, starts the battle with 4 stacks, and he just really combos that off with like the arm guard as well, and also just doing these multiple attacks like the instance, and then changing it to Snap, and then Scorch as well. Another key ability some people will use is Wrath Devastation. There's a huge AoE in his Wrath Outburst state, 50% of stun, so that's definitely a big thing to look out for, and he's quite tanky, especially with the hassle giving him the physical shield. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to August. I don't think much of the other skills are used that much, but he's just so annoying to deal with. And last on this S tier, we do have Sophia. So Sophia, she is such an assassin. I finally got Sophia 5-star. Her 5-star artwork looks sick. And yeah, we do have her assisting attack there. Main one she does is her dodge. The dodge counters can deal quite a lot of damage there, and also inflicting that vulnerable does make the difference at times. She also has her settlement of the hangman and dealing extra damage and just ensuring that kill on the characters there. Another skill she does use quite often is summoning that extra assassin. So the extra assassin, it's really good because it can swap position. So that's definitely something to watch out for. Like if you think the enemy is quite far away, the assassin can just swap them straight into there. You might not use that much for PvE, but yeah, when you're manualing or doing PvP, the extra swap means that your main units can jump straight into the heart of battle. And yeah, it does a lot of decent damage as well. And yeah, when Sophia does inflict the physical defense, magic defense down, and yeah, triggering the HP percent damage, because a lot of tanky units can be quite hard to deal with there. So I think some honorable mentions on this PvP tier list that this tier list hasn't really been updated till the latest. It's missing Karis, which she's pretty low tier, I believe, unless you have her 5-star. But a main one, strong unit is Agatha. So she's a huge tank, does dodge, counter attacks, can charge in and gaining this dodge here. Taste of Prey, giving her extra movement and recovering 1 energy there. Solid AoE with the vulnerable 2 and the speed down. Like you might think, oh, it's my turn next, but then she reduces your speed, so maybe your unit dies before they get their turn. Other people might decide to run Feast to get more HP and recovering your allies' HP as well. And another top unit, I believe, is Simona. So Simona, she has her Icy Blast, huge knockback, reducing speed, Ice Made armor, giving armor to your allies, nice physical armor there, and her huge Ice Wall, Winter's Doomsday, and this can be really annoying, can block your way, and also the frosty tiles around it slows you down. And don't forget, she does have her Ice Assault, so you can charge through and gain the advantage on the opponent. So I did have a few PvP matches on my channel. I'll put the links in the description as well. But we can see like some top players. This is between A Magic Joe and Sol. But in these matches, they did have access to the tarot in the middle, so a lot of the matches they did fight over the middle to destroy the this crate in the middle and get the tarot card. So that's what I mean by banning the tarot. And yeah, you can see there's so much fire, so much things going on. You do like to clear the obstacles around you, so they don't get you don't get affected by like the exploding barrel, and you do want to just push everything away towards your opponent to gain a bit of ground there. Yeah, feel free to watch these matches and understand their different play styles and how everything works. There's also this other match between Brutal Felix and A Magic Joe. They did move towards the top a bit more in this match there, and yeah, just getting the highland advantage and sniping down to units is pretty cool there. So A Magic Joe did have this spreadsheet, which I find really useful. So she's actually listed down this mines map here for us, and yeah, we can understand and see everything at a full glance. Like this is where our team is. There's the barricades, there's the barrels, brazier, explosive barrel, the liquors, and also the 0, 1, 2 means all the different heights in the map, and the boulders that you can knock down. So big shout out, big thanks to her with visualizing this whole map there for us. and it's going to be really exciting. So I can't wait until this tournament gets started. Very nice prizes. I'm not a really top PvP player. I just play PvP casually from time to time. I'm sure there's going to be more experts in the Glory Hole Discord, and definitely a lot of people, a lot of matches that on YouTube as well that you can take reference and play with your friends, enjoy the game, and have fun. See you guys next time.